in the state park or something. Springmount Ranch State Park. There's a big honor there. And it looks like it's a hostile one. Boom. Don't you be hostile to me, Sonny Jim. Okay then, I think it's time that we went and did, or got, I should say, our next, believe it or not, companion. Oh yes, I kid you not. Our next companion, I am yawning. The next companion is a very cool one. Well, I won't spoil it. Come on, loading screen. Thank you. I've probably gone a bit of a long way here, but never mind. Oh, that is not a raider, that. Don't be stupid, thug. How stupid do you feel? Hopefully very stupid. Now which way did I just come in from? I came in from that way, so it's this way. Always looks so bright in Freeside. Hold on, have I gone the wrong way here? I've been to the thug, I've gone the wrong way. Darn, darn, darn. Why is it that I seem to be getting lost so often in Freeside? Now that I think about it, I have a feeling there's a snow globe in that fort. Could be wrong.
Come on.
Bloody hell, good shot there. What the hell is that thing? A giant rat? Holy crud, that is a giant.
Oh, that's it. Come on.
Sonny, you're very keen to use all your ammo, aren't you? Die. So much better now that bloody armour doesn't glitch through. I would have stuck with the Searcher's armour if it wasn't for that one thing. It just so annoyed me. Aha, now that's where I was aiming for. Let's go have a chat to the kings.
It's got
The King's School of Impersonation. Uh-huh. You ain't nothing but a hound dog, just crying all the time. You ain't nothing but a hound dog, just crying all the time. Well, you ain't never caught a rabbit and you ain't no friend of mine. They said you were high class, but that was just a lie. They said you was high class. Well, that was just a lie. Boo, boo, boo. Well, you ain't never caught a rabbit and you ain't no friend of mine. Thank you, thank you. The king has left the building. Shut up, Richard. Now, we need to speak to Pacer.
What do we have here? Another petitioner for the king?
Who's the king? Yes, I'd like to see the king if possible.
Anything's possible, I suppose. How much is it worth to you to meet the big man? Then the king has no interest in seeing you.
Okay then, Pacer. I bet he would if I had on my naughty nightwear.
Look who's back. If you want to see the king, you better pay up.
The king. I'm new in town. I wanted to pay my respects.
You know what? I like you. Half the people around here, they forget who runs this place. Head on through. The king's the bored-looking guy by the stage. Can't fucking miss him.
Thanks a lot, Pacer. And say hello, even though I don't know it yet, to our new companion. Hello, Rex. Goodbye. Goodbye. Now, some people might notice that Rex looks a lot different than what he usually does. That's because usually he has half of his brain hanging out. He's a cyber dog usually, and you can literally see his brain. Now, I never liked him in that. I hated that whole design for him. I still like the idea that he's sort of half human, half dog and half robot, but I like the idea that he's actually like a Terminator, that kind of thing, that he's got synthetic skin over the top of him. And if it isn't, the king himself.
Look, Rexy, someone new's come to see us. Poor boy. He hasn't been feeling well lately. I'm the king. What can I do for you?
Well, like, what can I do for you?
Maybe so. Maybe so. You look like you might be able to handle yourself. Tell you what, you do me a favor, and I'll have some more work for you when it's done. Sound good?
Sound good to me.
In that case, some of the things I need handled will be right up your alley. I'll start you off with something easy. Did you notice the bodyguards for hire near the gates when you entered Freeside?
I missed him, I think.
It's good money if you can stay alive long enough. Freeside's not as safe as it used to be, so the money is well earned. Usually well earned, that is. Recently, my man tell me that one of those bodyguards, a fella named Oris, is making a little too much money. He's making a killing in repeat business. Once someone hires him, they never want anyone else. I want you to find out why. Specifically, I want you to hire him. Play the part of an innocent tourist and follow his lead. If nothing happens, so be it. But I'm guessing things won't go so smoothly. Call it a hunch. So, what do you say?
You got it, King.
Okay then. Once you part ways, return here. I'll look forward to hearing your report. Oh, and take this to cover the hiring cost.
Thanks a lot, King. GI Blues begun. Now, have I got that set up as my quest marker? I should have. Yep, there you go. Hire a guy named Otis. So that's exactly what we're going to go do, folks. Hire Otis. They said you were high class. Well, that was just a lie. They said you was high class, and then went alone. Well, you ain't never go to rebel, and you ain't no friend of mine. Okay then, Otis. Let's get you hired, sir. Oh, he's not here. Is he? Oh, he is. Oris, sorry.
If you need to cross Freeside, no one will keep you safer than I will. 200 caps gets you my watchful eye for a trip to the South Gate.
Okay. I'll hire you.
Done and done. I want to mention a few things up front. In order to ensure your safety, I need you to follow my instructions to the letter. We'll be heading down the main street here the whole way down. No detours. You go off sightseeing, and I go off to find another customer. I'll keep a brisk pace, so try not to fall behind. Now let's head out.
I'm with you, dude. All the time, wearing my naughty nightwear. Forgot I had that on. And the reason I've got the Merc Grunt outfit on is because I've decided that as in my 6th inventory slot, I actually want some explosive type device.
Not that I ever need their services. Up ahead on the next block is where the kings hang out. Don't let them scare you.
We've got stuff we're not even allowed to sell, people.
Only at Mick and Ralph's.
Down to the right here is the fun part of town. You haven't seen Freeside till you've been to the Wrangler.
Now, where you taking me, Horace?
Hey, slow down. I don't like the look of some of those men ahead. Let's take a different way around.
Okay. This doesn't really look that safe, Horace, can I just say? God, he's suddenly sped up. Ooh.
Thought you could ambush us, huh?
Whoa. 4 kills.
Nothing to worry about. If you had hired one of those other hacks, you'd be up to your ass in lowlife right about now.
That's a good point. Hey, you only fired 3 shots and there are 4 guys.
Noticed that, did you? I keenly aimed one of the shots through some soft tissue of one of them to hit the man behind him.
Oh, you just fake this whole thing to drum up repeat business.
That's an interesting theory you've got there. I'd suggest you keep it to yourself. Let's get moving. Stay close. I wouldn't want anything to happen to you.
Something fishy's going on here, folks. The thug appears dead, a victim of your recent fight. Examine the body. A quick study of the body reveals that the thug is still alive. I'm merely pretending to be dead. This is a scam.
Don't distract me. I need to focus all my senses on keeping... Well, here we are. No worse for wear, are you? I trust that if you need to cross Freeside again, you'll know who to hire.
Now, are them lot gonna suddenly stand up as well? It doesn't look like it. That'd have been really funny if he would have like run off and then all of his mates had just stood back up again. Well, at least we've discovered one thing.
You look new to Freeside, so here's a little advice, friend. Don't go past the Southgate greeter without talking to it first.
Why did I even ask you for advice?
Goodbye.
Buzz off, Ben. Oh.
Watch out!
Okay, so that guy tried to get in without speaking to the greeters. Fair enough. So after all that, folks, we discovered that there was indeed a bit of a scam going on in Freeside. Let's go tell the king. The Kings of Comedy. Now that is a great show. Bernie Mac, much respect, dude. Much respect. School of impersonation, I love that. They said you was high class, but that was just a lie. They said you was high class, but that was just a lie.
What do you have for me?
Horace is a fraud.
So that's how it happens. Okay then, I'll have some guys pull him off the street when no one's looking. You've shown me something, so maybe you can help me with a matter that's a little more important.
Can certainly
A lot
try.
of folks around these parts who've been here a while resent the sheer number of people that have come into the area since the strip was built. In turn, the newcomers, most of whom come from the NCR, have gotten ornery from being resented. Sometimes things get violent.
Alright.
This is one of those occasions. Recently, a few friends of mine were attacked, and I want you to find out who did it. Word's come that they just woke up over at the old Mormon fort just north of here. Head on over, see if they remember anything.
You got it, King.
Good. I like that enthusiasm. Return when you have some information we can use.
Now, I've got a lot of respect for the King, because his gang is actually pretty much one of the good gangs in the game. They're not raiders, they protect Freeside, so I've got a lot of respect for him. Whoa. What the hell?